Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. It's the last day of the Beirut shootout. How did I swore it said I had a plus 13 in round 3 as well. Plus 15? Just seems off, but in any event, that's what it's credited me with. So we've got high, northwest, and then default for everything. So if I go to course details here, fairways are firm. Greens are firm, which is what they were last time. Green speed's back up to medium fast because we did have...
Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. And the tee shot is away.
Well,
I hope you have a good time today. Good little shot there.
so we did have
like
basically
yards to the pin.
a round like that before, as far as the defaults and so forth on the green. Alright, with the wind, I'm gonna let it hopefully pull me back some. I don't know that it's gonna pull me back enough.
Yep, that swing was a little bit off.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
A little wayward on that approach.
But I kind of knew
third shot.
This is downhill. So I want a partial. We did only do 87%. Still flew by the hole, of course, because
okay, out of the green side.
Why not?
Let's do this.
I don't want to hit it too hard.
Oh my goodness.
That was an oh my
Hopefully
goodness.
we can settle things here with a bogey.
That one was
blowing left to
close.
right on
That
this one.
is for sure. Alright, we're downhill a bit. Got a lot of wind. This will probably overdrive it.
Well, hit that one perfectly.
Again,
All right, setting up
the
in
feel of my
fairway,
stroke, the
sand.
tempo is solid. So I don't know kind of how to call what's happening. We're gonna lose 10, so put me to 46. Like, this theoretically is what I need to be doing. And again, I'm gonna have to pay attention to out of the bunker because I don't know if there's a different timing. Because I'm getting decent with some of these other ones and partial strokes and all that, but
about 14 feet.
bunkers are still killing me. Maybe?
Getting there.
Ah.
A bit too much power into that putt.
So much of a bit of a challenge. So yeah, the challenge on this course is it's not that difficult, and so, you know, my outcome is certainly poorer than I would like.
Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one.
There's no way that felt very fast. I couldn't even begin to tell you what that did. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be great.
Huh.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Alright. 34 back. That'll put me at 140. 130 something. Let me go up one more club. And once again, did not feel any different on the tempo. It's just rough. Alright, that might not be terrible. Wow, that rolled a lot more than I thought. 62% might be a little too hard.
Zooming by the hole. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one.
These are harder pin placements, I will say that. Because the greens are kind of flat in a lot of places, and That's not where we've ended up this
There we
time. All right.
We're teeing up on the
So
fourth
yeah,
hole
not
now.
as good as last round, that or last event, that is for sure. Wind should straighten me out here.
Yeah, you'll take that. And this one's about 135 yards
All
to
right,
go.
I keep overdriving. That's not going to be the case here. Amazingly, somehow it's on the green.
This would be nice to get for birdie.
It would be, but this is a lot. We've got the downhill that's going to give us some movement later, so I want
This putt's about
to
4
slow
feet.
down. And then hopefully
she
that
goes.
just drops, which it does.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Oh boy. Alright, so this one's always challenging. I've never had a headwind.
Not an amazing swing.
We got over, but
Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it.
it is. Wow. Oh wow. Alright, as solid a swing as I'm going to get. I don't know that, you know, I would have done any worse with the 4-iron, but...
And this is around the 245-yard mark.
Alright, we're going to let this thing bounce in if it's going to happen. Nice. It's not going to carry anywhere near what I thought.
Not
Wow.
gonna work, is it?
Wow.
Fourth shot.
I am flabbergasted. Wow. Not what I expected at all. Expected a very different result. All right.
Well played out of the sand. We're on the green.
That
Good job.
gets me
That's
in.
dropping on in for par.
All right. So through 5.
Sixth hole coming up.
8-iron in the wind, so I'm going to club up. Over to the left, but on the green.
Okay, we're on the green. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
Come on. It did not
Putt's just gonna
move.
fly right by the hole, I guess.
Did not move where I
believe
thought.
This is for your par.
I think this is pretty straight on.
Towards that hole.
All right.
Good stroke.
Judged
in the hole
well.
for a par.
Long putt on a par 3. That's a victory. One of those tiny
Okay, this
wins
hole,
that
we
you
got a
always need
tailwind to deal with.
in the game of golf. All right, we're just going to let it carry. It's going to move over more than I would like. Get a good bounce? Not quite.
And here's our second shot.
About the distance I always do, so we'll take that. And again, we're going to get some wind and a little bit of back because of the lie. Now, I hesitated, so that one
Well,
I can understand a bit of a mess there.
Third shot.
All right, a little bit of a ridge. We got
And
stuck on
25
that.
feet out.
It's uphill according to this. So I want to give it enough. But, oh, moved
no.
more than I thought.
Okay, bogey putt coming up.
So yeah, I can.
And here
I
we go.
need,
Let's see
as
what
I
happens
said,
here on
kind of
the
that
eighth.
next level move. Because, you know, my next major milestone
Drive's
would
looking
be
good.
around under par. a full, you know, a full
Just
round
about
where I finish
125
negative.
yards out.
That has not happened on the tour yet. Even with the wind.
Well, unfortunate. That's
So somehow that did not end up where I needed it.
Third.
So we're losing quite a bit. Alright, we're in the bunker. Alright, a better swing. The greens are going to be difficult for that kind of thing.
Cleanly.
I'm going to give that a bit of a run, but it
6-foot
moved,
putt.
but again, not exactly where I needed.
All right, bogey putt drops. Good stuff.
All right, lots of squares on the card. I have gotten at least one birdie in every round in this event.
With the ball.
So that would certainly be something I'm shooting for. Wow.
Hey, it's all good.
I knew the wind was pulling it, but...
And here's our second shot on the 9th.
All right. Gonna go with my all-encompassing flop here. So we're gonna try that. Should be okay. Wow, that went far. I'm glad I didn't go with the club above.
Right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Just a little bit aggressive there.
A little bit.
And about 5 feet to go.
No.
And that's your
I thought that was going to lip out or move to the left. I mean, I had compensated a bit, but we get that par. That's a big one.
See what you can do here on the 10th hole.
All right, into the teeth of the wind. And a terrible swing somehow again.
It's not going to be good.
Just not good at all. Better, but not great.
Positive. Could be rough, could be fairway though. Okay, third shot.
All right, I need every bit I can get. Solid hit. Get a good, not a great bounce.
Like you're a bit off on that approach.
Not a great bounce.
Shot.
A little bit less is what I needed, but come on. Keep settling onto the edge. Just a little bit. Come on.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I was worried that was too hard, and it did bounce around a bit. But at least we're in for a bogey. Woohoo.
Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole.
Thinking I just need to get nearby.
Here's our second shot on hole
That'll work.
number 11.
All right, we're into the wind and we're up a bit. Again, it's just not...
All right, let's think this for birdie and peace out. What he said.
I don't know how it would be a tempo thing. Because it's the same stroke. I've done it so many thousands of times.
5 feet to the cup from here.
Ooh, that bounced a bit more than I would have liked again, but it kept the par. Because just hitting those short, which I've done in some events.
We're on the 12th hole of this one.
Sure, everybody who's played golf ever has done that. Oh, oh goodness, way too close to the bunkers.
Not great.
It was not what I thought was going to be my result when I started. As it was flying, it looked very, very different than that. I will tell you that.
Well done. Back into the fairway. I like it. Setting up from 145 yards away.
Wind in my face. As good a swing as I'm gonna get. Do I get enough? Yeah, I think that'll work.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just
Now, if I
fine.
don't get a bird
Great
here, it'll be
Boom.
robbery.
Drops it in there. Nicely done for birdie.
Alright, so we don't have a birdieless round. We have crossed that milestone. So I have had a birdie in every round, which I may have done last event
Wind
too.
is blowing
But I'm
left
not
to
sure with the
right.
plus 22 I ended up. I may not have. Ended up way over there.
Well, you're on the green. You just have a lot of work to do to get to that cup,
Yeah,
though.
that is a long way,
And
including
here we go.
downhill.
This one for birdie.
So I'm only going 50%. Because I do not want to fly by this hole. So
This
the
one's a 4-foot
pace
putt.
was excellent.
This putt's tracking.
It was like, it looks like a bit of a challenging pin placement, but it worked out.
On this one.
So I think that's the last par 3. I think I said that on the after the 13th on the last round too. Not what I would have expected again.
This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin.
Alright, we're going to back it off a bit because it is downhill. And somehow we're going to pull it
Hopefully
way
this
over
sticks
there.
to the, fairway.
Wow. Terrible
a little
bounce.
off on that approach, but that's okay.
Terrible bounce.
Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough.
Somehow a very fast.
Good luck here. This is for par.
Alright, and this is downhill.
This one's on a good line.
Nope, it moved over more than I thought.
Just 4 feet left on this one.
Should be straight
Here
in.
we go. That's a
Almost
bogey.
too hard. That was a bit
This one's a par 4
spooky.
hole.
Alright, wind at my back. Come on, really? I mean, I got a good bounce, but how did that
And this
end up
one's about
flying toward that
113
bunker?
yards away.
Alright, it is uphill. It should be a
This
good
one's
swing,
destined for
and
bogey.
that is not what it turned
We're not gonna
into.
hit every green today. That's all right. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this green side bunker.
Alright, decent swing, but a bit of
All right,
a
drop this
bad
on in and save your
result.
par.
Not what I expected at all. Need a little bit of power, but not much. It is moving too far
Ah,
over
just
again.
by the hole. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your
So,
second bogey.
it's kind of
in a
my
row.
issue, is always kind of
careful out
bleeding
there,
out
bit of
these
tailwind.
strokes. So we're going to go over there.
Should be smooth
Yikes.
sailing off the tee.
Stay on. Alright, 259 is
Righty,
not
second shot on the
terrible,
16th.
but obviously that is making this difficult. So I know I did this last time. That is what I'm going to do this time. Well, that's not the
This one's gonna
result.
get rough.
That is...
Careful with this
Huh.
one. We're in the deep stuff.
We are. Alright. 24. Moves me back to 100. I'm going to stick with that with the wind. Alright. Solid swing. Bounce over onto the... Wow.
Ah, that didn't hit the mark.
That's
did it?
still... That could have gotten in the
Sitting up to
water.
Fourth stroke here.
Oh, go in. Go in! Mm.
Okay, this one for par. Looking good.
Oh, come
Ooh, that was
on.
almost in. Good stuff. And as you tee off here, got the par 3 to deal with.
Just, I'm just speechless.
Swing was a little bit off there.
Alright, well, we're over. The good news is I I
missed
did
the
not,
green on
I
that
think,
one.
end up in the water at
This
any
course is
point.
getting the better of you, I think, at the moment. 3 bogeys in a row, but I still have much
60%.
confidence in you.
Still too fast.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly.
This is a bit of a conundrum. It's not going to move.
No, that's going right by the
It
hole,
moved,
isn't it?
but just not fast
This one's 8
enough.
feet away. This one's tracking.
And now it moved too much.
Well, it's going right by the hole. And this for the double bogey.
That is
wind is picked up. We
just
got
a
a tailwind to deal with.
painful result. Beautiful swing to end it off the last tee. Driving past the bunker.
All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
No. Same swing as
This is our
always.
third shot.
Same swing as always. Same thing with that.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
It would be, but come on. You're kidding me. You know that.
Ouch. Let's regroup. And this is your 5th shot.
Just don't want to go by too far and then go downhill.
This one's just a 3-foot putt. All right, the putt
All right.
drops.
That was not a great
off
round
the
either.
block.
Says plus 12. I don't know if that's
That
where it's really going to
must
end
leave
up.
you. I had fun
I
out
doubt
there with
it.
you today. Thanks for a great round.
All right, made a little more virtual currency. But overall, not the event I would have liked. Plus 51. So, not terrific. But thanks for tagging along. Liked it or just enjoy following along? Drop a comment. Put an emoji down there for engagement if you can't think of anything to say. All of those things help with the videos. So please consider that. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider that. I will see you next time.